What's up, dear viewers of YouTube? My name is Mark and welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to show you something that I found in the charts, and this will help us determine, or at least this will be one of the indicators that I think might be helpful if you're trying to determine whether or not we are already fully in the bear market or this is a correction. If you find this video helpful and if this will truly be what will happen, then I'll definitely appreciate you guys share this video with others and let me know what you think by liking the video and leaving a comment. If, however, my analysis is actually incorrect, then don't share this video. I'm just kidding. But I just want to share my thoughts, my opinion, and my take on what's going on. I actually was trying to record a video earlier, and I had this bearish sentiment. I had this bearish bias when I was making the video because of 200-day moving average, 21-week moving average, and then I decided to use a tool that helped me predict the bottom of 2018-2019 time frame when Bitcoin went to $3,200, and I was using fib extension tools, not Fibonacci retracements, but extension, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And when I was trying to use it while recording the video, I learned that it's actually bullish in a way, that not necessarily bullish that we're not in the bear market. Maybe we are in the bear market, but maybe we already hit the bottom, and we might hit some turbulence down the line, but we will most likely be going up from here. So let me show you what I found, and if you like it, if you think it's credible, valuable, I would definitely appreciate if you share this video. Now let's get to the charts. Okay, so I was looking at the logarithmic chart for Bitcoin, and these vertical blue lines, whatever the color is, I'm not good with color names, whatever the turquoise, whatever the color is, these are Bitcoin halvings. And many people use them to determine where we are in the cycle, and BitBoy Crypto and Ivan Tank, they always use these lines to predict the next peak. And BitBoy Crypto said he expects the bull market to last until September or August of 2021, somewhere around here, I guess. And now obviously we see that this is not the case. So let's see what I was talking about. So what I was talking about is fib extension tool, not Fibonacci retracement, where you draw from top to bottom, but fib retrace. So let me just delete this and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So basically what I did was, we can see that this is a 21-week moving average, and what I did was, if you look at the previous cycle, right, and this was obviously the peak. So if we were to live right now in 2013 and we would have been here somewhere, we wouldn't know where we are, where we're gonna end up. So if you draw Fibonacci right here, I'll show you Fibonacci trend-based fib extension. So if we're gonna draw this from the peak, which was 1147, we can see that from the peak to the point where Bitcoin crossed 21-week moving average approximately, and drew a parallel line, make sure it's parallel, and about like this. And here we can see that the bottom for this cycle was about 70.2% from the point that Bitcoin crossed 200-day moving average. Now remember these numbers, right? Now let's go into a previous cycle, next cycle. So we see that Bitcoin peaked at, this time around, Bitcoin peaked at around $20,000. So we're gonna point at 19, about like this. We bottomed at, let's go into this point where Bitcoin hit 200-day moving average. It was about 10,100. Drew a parallel line, and it shows us approximately $3,053. Do you see a parallel? you see that we actually did bottom at around this level. I actually used this metric, this tool to predict the bottom for the cycle, but I was actually skeptical. I could not believe my own eyes. I couldn't believe myself, so I actually started to long Bitcoin at about $4,600 level, and I got wrecked by BitMEX. So Arthur Hayes, thank you so much for keeping the site offline. Anyway, so now let's assume that this is the top. So let's just zoom in, make it easy. So from the fib extension tool, this was the peak, and this is when it went below 200-day moving average, and here we can see that this point is $30,312. Guys, maybe it's a coincidence, maybe I'm just crazy, maybe I'm trying to find every single way possible to see that Bitcoin will already bottomed, and maybe it's my wishful thinking, but in my opinion these numbers look crazy coincidental. I mean, I don't know, it's crazy that these numbers are the bottoms. The difference between these two cycles and all of these cycles is the following. You could easily see that in order for Bitcoin to drop by this much, it took in this cycle almost 2-3 months, and meanwhile here it was peak, well, it was about a month. And in this cycle, 2013 cycle, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about almost 3 months. So it just happened too darn quickly, and that's the problem with what we all having. So again, 2 points to consider. This, again, according to my crazy analysis, maybe it's a coincidence, maybe it's not, I have no idea. I still deep inside of me think that we will come down eventually to this level right here, $24,000. And between you and I would rather see us go down to $24,000 level, fill this gap and shoot back up, as opposed to go up to $80,000 and drop to 10. You know what I mean? It's probably better for us to, by July or so, again, people are comparing this to 2013 cycle, and 2013 cycle, I'll remind you, was as follows. 2013 cycle was, it actually had 2 cycles, so to speak. 2013 had 2 cycles, and one of those cycles, what the hell is this? What is this? Oh, this is Bitcoin dominance. 2013 had 2 cycles. It kind of, if you see, it kind of went up, it dropped by 30, 40, 50%, went below 21-week moving average, stood there for 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then started to went parabolic here, all the way to $1,200. Again, we went from $12 to $150, dropped back to 69, 60, and then we broke out and we went to $1,200. If that's gonna continue, then maybe we will hit 24,000 to fill that gap that I was just showing you, because this gap, a huge $2,000 gap on a weekly chart, not on a daily, on a weekly chart, was never filled. So in my opinion, this is again, this is a conspiracy theory or self-fulfilling prophecy, but every single gap in the past was filled, especially in the weekly chart. Daily chart, some gaps were not filled. If it was $100 here, $100 there. I know it was one chart for at $19,000 level that didn't get filled. Someone was talking about it, but this level right here, 24,600, I believe it's gonna get filled eventually, sooner or later. This is another gap right here at 18,000, 19,000, but see, this is a daily gap, and some daily gaps are still not filled. In my opinion, it's not that relevant, that important. But weekly gaps, come on, it can't be. They have to get, I don't know why they get filled, no one knows why. It's a crazy conspiracy theory, but again, if we will go down, we will probably go down to this level to fill the gap. For whatever reason, they must be filled, people say, but don't ask me. But according to this theory, we already hit the bottom, and we're gonna probably stick around at this level for another week, maybe 2 weeks, and then we're gonna shoot back up. That's just my personal opinion. And again, guys, when I was trying to make this video, I was trying to make a bearish video. I was trying to talk about how bearish Bitcoin chart looks and everything else, and based on my experience, my analysis, and this and that. But according to this fib extensions, from the peak, local top, so to speak, local top, to the point where Bitcoin falls below 21-week moving average, normally we do not drop by more than 70.2% on the fib level. Anyway, guys, I'm not a huge TA guy. I love math, I love TA, but I don't really trade anymore. I don't day trade, I don't swing trade. I just really like to buy and hodl some good, projects, good tokens. And that's it, guys. All right, I hope this video was helpful. If you found it helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. I will be probably coming back here on more full-time basis, because there's a lot of money to be made still, even in the bear market. If God forbid we are in the bear market, I don't think it's gonna last too long. I expect by the middle of June for us to really reverse and go up. The latest, if we won't turn around by middle of June, then middle of July we'll hit the bottom of 24,500, and then we'll start moving up. All right. Thank you so much for watching my video until the end. I really appreciate it. Check out the videos you see on your left. They're exactly what you want to see next. I spend a lot of time on these videos, and I'm pretty sure you will love them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. This means a lot to me. When you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and hit on all. This way YouTube will notify you when I post my videos. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Be blessed, be safe, be happy, be prosperous, and I'll see you in my next videos. Cheers.